Struggling with hills? Ever felt your car losing power when climbing a hill or rushing too fast on the way down? Many new drivers worry about stalling or losing control. According to AAA, hills are among the top challenges for beginner drivers. But don't worry, buddy. Today we'll go through everything step by step. The solution starts with knowing how your automatic transmission reacts under pressure. My first tip is to always keep your foot steady, no sudden gas or brake. This way your car adjusts smoothly to the slope. Stick with me, because in the next segment, we'll talk about why hill roads are tougher for cars than flat ones. On a slope, gravity plays against you. When going uphill, it pulls your car backward, and when going downhill, it makes your car faster than you want. A study by Car and Driver shows that cars burn more fuel and brakes wear faster on steep roads. The solution is not more speed, but more control. Practice holding the car with brakes before pressing the gas uphill. On the way down, use engine braking instead of pressing the brake all the way. This keeps your brakes cooler and safer. Curious how to use engine braking in an automatic? That's what we'll cover next. Many drivers think the brake pedal is the only way to slow down. But in an automatic car, engine braking is your best friend on downhill roads. Popular Mechanics explains that by shifting into L or 2 gear, the engine slows the wheels without overheating your brakes. The solution is simple. Use the gear lever to select lower gears when the road gets steep. A practical tip, buddy, is to shift before the downhill begins, not during. This gives you maximum control. And hey, remember, you're not just learning to drive, you're building confidence. Next, let's talk about the right gear choices for uphill and downhill. Confused about DL or 2 on your gear shift? Don't worry, you're not alone. According to Edmunds, many drivers misuse these settings on hills. Here's the fix. On uphill climbs, keep the gear in D unless it's too steep, then move to 2. On downhill, switch to 2 or L to let engine braking work. A good tip is to practice this on a small slope before hitting bigger hills. That way, your muscle memory kicks in when it really counts. Next, let's explore how to prevent your car from rolling back on a steep hill. That scary moment when your car slides backward on an uphill start can shake anyone's confidence. Research by Driving Standards Agency shows that rollback is a top concern for automatic beginners. The solution is to use the hill start technique. Press firmly on the brake, switch to gas smoothly, and release the brake only when you feel the car pull forward. A practical tip, buddy. Practice this with little traffic before trying busy roads. Don't let fear stop you. Every great driver once faced the same challenge. In the next segment, we'll discuss using the handbrake for extra safety. Many drivers forget that the handbrake isn't just for parking. On a steep uphill, it's your secret weapon. Car experts recommend using the handbrake to hold the car steady, then release it as you give gas. The solution is coordination. Brake up, gas down, smooth release. It may feel tricky at first, but with practice, it becomes second nature. Here's a tip. Keep your hand on the brake lever until you feel your car pull. And buddy, remember, progress is progress, no matter how small. Next, let's talk about keeping a safe distance when driving behind someone uphill. Ever been stuck behind a car that suddenly rolls back on a hill? It's risky. Statistics show that rear-end collisions are more common on uphill roads. The solution is to leave extra space. Instead of 1 car length, give yourself 2 or even 3. That way, you stay safe even if the car in front slips. A practical tip. Watch the brake lights of the car ahead closely. If they flicker, be ready. Driving is not about rushing, buddy. It's about arriving safely. In the next part, we'll handle one of the scariest challenges, downhill braking without losing control. Going downhill feels like gravity is your enemy, pushing you faster and faster. Data from Consumer Reports shows brakes can overheat on long slopes. The solution: don't press the brake constantly. Instead, press firmly for short intervals, then release. Combine this with engine braking to share the load. A simple tip: if you smell burning near your wheels, your brakes are overheating, so pull over safely. You're not just learning control here, buddy, you're learning to trust your instincts. Next, let's break down how to corner safely when going downhill. Taking a turn on a steep road can feel like a roller coaster. The physics is simple. Gravity adds sideways force, making it harder to grip the road. Studies show sharp turns on hills are common spots for accidents. The solution is to slow down before the corner, not during. Keep your gear low, hands steady, and eyes on the curve's exit. Tip for you, buddy: never cut corners on hills, stay in your lane. Remember, you're becoming a safer driver with each step. In the next segment, let's talk about using mirrors and vision on hills. On hills, your visibility is limited, especially over the top of a rise or around bends. Research from Road Safety Authority says most uphill crashes happen because drivers can't see what's ahead. The fix is to look farther than usual and use mirrors often. Adjust your speed based on what you see and don't see. Practical tip: if you can't see the road beyond the hill, assume something's there and be ready. Driving smart is driving safe, buddy. Next, let's cover how to handle overtaking on uphill and downhill roads. Buddy, going downhill with an automatic car can be scary if you only use the brake. Experts from AAA warn that riding the brakes too long can overheat them and reduce stopping power. The solution is to use engine braking with low gear. Practical tip: before the slope gets steep, shift to L or 2 so the engine helps slow you down. That way your brakes don't carry all the load. Brother, we've climbed and descended together in this guide. From brake holds to engine cooling, you now have tools to stay safe. Practical tip: review these skills every time you practice. Motivation boost: you're stronger than the slope, and every hill you master builds your driving confidence. Don't forget to like, share, and comment your own slope driving experiences. Disclaimer: if you have medical conditions, consult with a professional before long drives. Stay safe, buddy, and keep practicing.